What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to JUJUTSU KAISEN Season 3, and unfortunately today we are diving into the final episode of the season, and it's a weird feeling because I feel like I just started this season. I think it's because of the fact that we had like 24 episodes, I think, for the first, well, was it first and second season or something like that? I can't remember. But the fact we're only getting 12 episodes, because this is obviously part one of the Calling game, it kind of sucks. We have to wait another full year now just for the next 12 episodes, basically, to finish off this actual full, what should be season of, this anime. But, it is what it is. All I know is that this episode is a little bit longer, so I'm expecting it to probably be an insane ending to this season. And it looks to me like it's going to probably be Yuta probably going and cleaning up, if you will, the Sendai Colony, because towards the end, I should say at the very end of the last episode, we saw them introducing us to a bunch of these, I think, the strongest of the strong in terms of the players in the Sendai Colony. And it showed the very last scene was Yuta taking out one of them. It was the old man named Deruv, or how you say his name. So I'm guessing that Yuta's going to probably fight the other three this entire episode, and it's going to be so cool, and it'll probably be the best and most sickest fights we see the entire way through. So anyways, too much chit chat, setting up too much. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into this thing. I'm super duper excited. Here we go.
物資が有限の以上コロニーの出入りを可能にするルールを追加しなければならない。だがドルーブのように無差別に人間を襲うプレイヤーを結界の外に出すわけにはいかない。他のコロニーにもいる似たプレイヤーを全て排除してからになる。コロニー同士の連絡は不可欠だ。伏黒君の提案した2つのルール、連絡手段、コロニーの出入り、事態の
Transfer points, escape from the Calling game, passage in and out of colonies, and communication in and out of colonies. Okay, so they added the transfer points, which we see. They need to add their main goal was to add something that would allow them to escape from the Calling game. And now he wants to add one for passaging in and out of colonies and communication in and out of colonies. But see, the thing is, like, if you... I thought the main goal was to... I guess maybe they just put it in the wrong order. Because, like, the main goal I thought was to allow people to leave the Calling game and whatnot. And ultimately, that would hopefully prevent it from fully happening. And obviously, ruining Kenjuku's plan. So I feel like the passage in and out of colonies and the communication in between colonies should be probably, like, 2 and 3. And then the ultimate final one to be added in the long run would be to escape the Calling game. Because if you can escape the Calling game, I don't know why you would need the other 2. But anyways, regardless, let's keep going.
排除してからになる。コロニー同士の連絡は不可欠だ。伏黒君の提案した2つのルール、連絡手段、コロニーの出入り、事態の収集には4回のルール追加が必要だ。みんな渋谷で消耗してる。体にも気持ちにも余裕がない。先生に2度も親友を殺させない。賢着は僕が殺す。僕一人で400点取る。
Okay. Suddenly Yuta wants to become the main character. I mean, you were the main character for your movie, bro, but I'm pretty sure for the actual anime, it's supposed to be all about Yuji. But, okay. I mean, what would really be cool, honestly, I feel like the ultimate awesome showdown would be, like, Yuji and Yuta fighting Kenjaku, and then the thing that'd be, it'd be interesting. I don't know if this would be something that I really would want or not. I would almost want to see, like, Kenjaku, like, irritate Yuji enough that he brings out, Sukuna. And it would be like Sukuna and Yuta actually showing up together and like fighting up against Genku. I don't know. I don't know how I want that to go down. But I feel like the ultimate coolest showdown, or honestly having Yuta, Yuji, and Gojo all fighting against him. But I don't want to see Gojo have to kill his best friend, even though it's not really his best friend because he's being manipulated and whatnot. But still, I don't know. I'm not sure how I want this to go.
もう出てきて大丈夫ですよ。このまま北上して結界のヘリを目指しましょう。
我慢してね。
少し休憩しましょう。スタジアムは今倒したとても強い術師の縄張りでした。まだしばらく誰も迂闊には近づかない。何の音だ。走ってスタジアムの中に。急いで。
Oh God! Who is? Which one is this one? Is that the cockroach? Yeah, it's the cockroach one. Oh shit! Oh! Oh God! Hi Rika, it's been a while. I forgot how strong Yuta is. He's insane.
ここはね、あれもプレイヤー？
ああ、クロール知ってんだ。
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's the cockroach one. This is the cursed spirit that was ranked as a special grade that Kenjaku freed from something. I can't remember what it was. And he was at the end of the last episode, he was like it was being said that he was lying dormant until the conditions were made. What those conditions are, I don't know. But apparently conditions were made because he's out here fighting. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Cool. Oh, he figured that out fast. Damn. Festering Life Sword. Nice. Damn, Yuta is so fast. It's insane.
見られている。おそらく得点の高いプレイヤー2人。
Probably.
クロウル氏は呪霊だ。呪霊なら体内に反転術式の生のエネルギーを打ち込めば確実に払える。それはこっちが聞きたい。でも私は鉄の味が好き。
Damn.
僕が反転術式を使えることを他の2人に知られたくない。リカはスタジアムでみんなを守っている。
He's so fast.
反転術式とリカを使わずにクロ
Whoa.
ール氏を払いたい。
Jeez. Whoa. It's a tornado of cockroaches. It's my worst nightmare. Ew. Oh, hello. He's here. Ow. Oh, shit. No. Yuta. Okay, we're gonna get the fact that she just appeared out of nowhere. She was clearly watching him. What the fuck? What did he do here? Did he use... Because it looks like the cockroach essentially tried to poison. Yeah, because those are the marks of being poisoned, and obviously the green on his face here. It looks like, I think. So he definitely, I think, got poisoned in this moment. And that's why I guess the weird bugs came fucking coming out of him. So I think what he did was, I think he was like, I think he used like almost like reverse technique on him, it looks like, and threw his own ability right back at him. And that's why and so he basically poisoned. It's almost like he gave the poison back to the, oh god, I can't even say his name, Kuorushi, and that's what made him ultimately die. And because I think this lady comes and pops in, it's like, ooh, reverse technique. So she figured out he can do reverse technique or whatnot. Okay, maybe? I don't know. That's interesting. It looks like he made out with it, though. That really was interesting. Yeah, it looks like they're kissing. That's unfortunate. I love this little guy. She did figure it out, yeah. Shit. Whoa! What the hell? Oh! Oh! Jeez! Okay, she's strong. Holy shit!
腕が戻ってる。異常なし。多分空間をいじる術式。でも空間ごと相手を潰したりはできないのかな。レンズの歪みみたいなエラーを作り出してる感じだ。
私の術式はね、空を面で捉えるの。こんな風に。
術式の開示。
早く撃ってこいよ。
一応聞くんですけど。
This is definitely the most wild technique so far.
力のない人なら必死になるのはわかるんですけど、あなたみたいな強い人なら取りたい時に点を取れる。積極的に戦う理由は何ですか？
こいつ。何？今の術師に受肉ってそんなカジュアルなの？
She's basically naked, with the only thing guarding her privates, it looks like, or whatnot, is like clouds in a way. Well then, that happens. Okay. Or it's happening.
積極的に戦う理由は何ですか？
こいつ。何？今の術師に受肉ってそんなカジュアルなの？私らにとっては蘇りよ、蘇り。一度目の人生に悔いのないやつが賢弱の誘いに乗るわけないだろう。なんかムカつくな。死滅回遊は二度目の人生の第一段階に過ぎない。なんせ手引きしてるのは賢弱なんだからね。
Yes.
あらゆる事態を想定して点は取っておくべきよ。
友達とか恋人とかいないんですか？
は？
僕も少し前まで友達がいなかったけど、全く共感できない。
この感じ、激鱗の隣をなぞられているような。
悔いがあるからって何百年何千年越しに人まで殺して、なんで自分なんかのために必死になるんですか？
お前、藤原の人間か。お前らのような結束に何がわかる。
グラニテブラスト。
Oh my god! Oh great.
石氷か。あの屋上か。かなり近く。
He already knows about Ishigori? How does he already know about him? Might be because he has the greatest cursed energy of all the players. Maybe that's why he knows about him. But yeah, okay, that's actually really funny. I did not expect him to have his attack come from his hair, but his hair is pretty wild, so it kind of makes sense. Holy shit, this is insane. We're only 7 minutes in. What the heck's happening?
石氷か。あの屋上か。かなり近くにいたわね。
スタジアムにいる人たちは理科が守っているとはいえ、このレベルの攻撃が直撃すれば何人かは死ぬ。
Yeah.
まずは石氷か。
黒漆とドループが消えた今石氷を泳がす理由はない。
Yeah, but you're forgetting about this bitch.
グラニテブラスト
Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh my god, this is insane.
おいおいがっかりさせんなよ。
Oi, oi.
いいでそうかあそこはさっき乙骨が穴を
Hey.
もう少しコンパクトに戦ってください。
それで腹いっぱいになんのか乙骨
He knows him. How do they know each other?
お前はごちそうを前にしたガキにゆっくり落ち着いて食べなさいって言うのか。
言うんじゃないですか。
そうだなこれは割と言うかもな。例えが悪かった。俺の一度目の人生は腹八分ってとこだった。骨のあるやつとも戦ったいい女にも巡り合った。正直悔いが残るかって言われるとそうでもねえ。こういう漠然とした渇きっていうのは厄介だぜ乙骨。みんな何が不満だって面で俺を見やがる。このタバコ吸った後少し甘いんだ。
I did not.
俺の人生にはデザートがなかった。
That was so fast. Oh my god.
何が不満かって分かってんじゃねえか。
Jeez.
生きてねえから不満なんだろ。
Okay, he's definitely one of the strongest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
潰れてねえだろうな。
Oh. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is sick. Jeez, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh. It's insane he heals immediately like that. It's so cool. I love that. Like, honestly, I mean, Yuji is fucking strong as hell, let's be honest. Even fucking Megami is pretty damn strong. But I don't think they're on the level of Yuta at all. Like, I feel like if we actually saw, like, a fair, like, sparring match between Yuta and Yuji, I think Yuta would honestly win. Like, I love Yuji. Yuji's my boy. But Yuta is just on another level. His abilities to heal at all times. I don't know if it's possible for him to die. Like, honestly, like, in fact, he's got Rika, too, to back him up if necessary. I mean, I don't know. I almost would say, is Yuta even stronger than Gojo? I mean, Gojo is fucking a madman, but, like, I don't know. Yuta's a fucking another level of craziness. Fucking heck. I love it. Oh, jeez.
式神は呼ばねえのか。
無理ですよ。あなたが暴れる以上。
そりゃ残念だ。
コースを絞るつもりだろうけど。正面から。
Oh, jeez. Oh my god.
いいぜ乙骨、それなら。
Oh my god.
まずい。
Slice his fucking sword right in half.
お見事、ご褒美だ。
Oh my goodness.
おっと、オーバーヒートしちまったな。
Oh my god.
やるなお骨。お前が俺のデザートか。
Oh my god, he's holding back it with his freaking fist. Oh.
叩くのは人ではなく空の面。うすらび。
邪魔だ。ゲロ女。
Whoa. Dick cheese. What the heck?
しぶとい。いいわ。あんたはいたぶるって決めたから。
聞くぜ。自分の技を食らったのは初めてだ。反転術式は厄介だが、呪力の消費が半端じゃない。ようやくそこが見えてきたな、乙骨。どんなに高級店でも閉店間際ですっかすかじゃがっかりするもんさ。
This guy has an obsession with
お
dessert.
前じゃなかったのか。
みんながいるスタジアムからもう少し距離を取りたかったけど仕方ない。おいでリカ、全部だ。
Uh-oh. Now you're in
式
for
神
it.
の完全権限。
どういう理屈だ。呪力もまた湧いてきてやがる。
ありがとう。あれがいいな。
理科は鬼本理科の成仏後、乙骨に残された外付けの術式と呪力の備蓄。指輪を通して理科と接続すると、その間のみ術式の使用、理科の完全権限、理科からの呪力供給が可能となる。接続持続可能時間は5分。
Oh, he's got 5 minutes then.
よし行こうか。
なめるな。
動くな。
ジャメと木は動けない。
Oh shit. Oh, oh my
おい
god.
おい、激ヤバじゃねえか。
リカ、
来い。硬い。
Oh my god.
危ねえ。
やった気になってんじゃね
Oh my lord. Oh my god. What the hell? Wait, she like turned the fucking road into a map. Oh my god. This is insanity. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh!
行くぜ。
Ah, jeez.
さあ。
これでも受けきれない。
やるか。
Oh my gosh. This is insane. This is so sick. Oh. Whoa, everything's trippy. I gotta say, I think that honestly, seeing this, technique and fighting style of Takako, or how you say her name, is actually really freaking impressive to see this actually being able to be brought to life, let alone how would you convey this fight even through like the mangas, like her ability, like the way she's like shape shifting and like almost like turning that road into like a towel, like we just flip it up and ow, sorry, hit my mic, sorry Mike, I'm sorry buddy. The fact that she's like whipping up the like road like that, like it's just like a towel that you're like drying off or something like that after you washed it in the washing machine or something like that, is insane. Like it's really impressive to see this brought to life in the way the manga did, or sorry, not manga, the mappa did. Like it actually is insane that we have the ability in this day and age. I mean, it does surprise me, but it doesn't surprise me. But it is actually very impressive that we have the ability with, you know, animation and technology or whatnot to be able to bring a fight like this to life. Like, it's actually so cool that this kind of thing exists. And it really makes for just such a fun, you know, fight to watch in this, you know, really fun anime that it's just, it blows my mind. Like, this kind of stuff can be brought to life. It just blows my mind a little bit. Like I've always said, I feel like animes just blow cartoons out of the water. Like, cartoons are fun to watch. Like, I'm a sucker for some cartoons and stuff, especially when I was a kid, obviously. But this is like cartoons on like fucking like ecstasy, on like on a, I don't even know what drug. I don't even know. It's basically this. I guess it's just cartoons on drugs. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a whole nother level. Like, I can see why like we can't really call anime a cartoon, because it's just completely just beyond that. It's just, wow, so mind-blowing. Oh, get some little info here. Let's see. The Sun, Moon, and Stars Squad was the Fujiwara, yeah, clan's personal squad of assassins. We lived in darkness and served with selfless devotion. We were forbidden from having our own names. Okay, that's right. This is what... So I forgot. Yeah. Takako, sorry, was part of this Sun, Moon, and Stars squad before. I think that she, I guess, is who she is now. And it looks like it was like it was like a secret squad, I guess, of assassins that were part of the Fujiwara clan, which is obviously like very much obviously like the clan that obviously Mei and Fushiguro belong to. Okay, interesting. Yet that man once granted me a name, so he could execute me instead for his crime of slaying his own kin. Okay, so this must be, I guess, like Takako kind of talking in like a fourth wall type of thing. Like, she's only like kind of talking to us specifically. Interesting.
Fujiwara!
Mada, Abesakari! Mori iko ka!
Whoa, he made like little flying things out of his fucking hair.
に敗れたドルーブ・ラクダワラ。彼の術式は式神の奇跡を領域とし、それに触れたものをえぐり取る。
Oh shit, he got her.
これはドルーブの術式。
Used his what?
骨の術式。
How?
コピー。
Ow. Jeez. Look out. Look out, Rika.
あなたに何をしたか知りませんが、自分のためだけに生きるのはきっといつか限界が来る。
黙れ。誰かのために生きる。何者にもなる必要はない。 って嘘吹くのはいつだって何者かになったものだ。
Oh shit.
ごちゃごちゃうるせえ。ここまで来たら言葉じゃねえだろ。
Oh, this is gonna be insane. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're all going to main expansion.
たとえ後から結界に侵入されようと。
だらだらやるつもりはねえ。甘い決着つけようぜ。
その時現代の黒い悪魔が
Oh my god, he's back.
海
How?
外に舞う黒漆は休眠前に単位生殖を成し遂げていた。
Oh shit.
呪霊としての黒漆は未だ健在。
Oh
煩
no.
雑な領域の三者間総裁、そして予定外の侵入者、結界が崩壊する。
なぜクロール氏が。
Oh.
くそ、領域展開直後で術式が。
Ouch.
よくも私の腕を。藤原。
もういいだろウロ。お前らはこのテーブルに呼ばれてね。グラニテブラスト。
Oh jeez.
石氷の術式は呪力の放出。極めて
Damn.
単純なこの攻撃は術式が焼き切れてなお同等のパフォーマンスを発揮する。
Oh.
さあ宅に着こうぜ。おっこつ。
行くよリカ。
Oh shit.
理科の完全権限中のみ乙骨は高出力での呪力放出が可能となる。しかし最大出力は石氷にやや劣る。石氷が最大出力へと達する前に
Oh my god.
呪力をためて放つはずだった。
Let's let it all out.
404年
Okay.
の渇望、渇きに比例した熱い眼差しがおそらく今後も戦いそのものに意味を見出すことはない乙骨雄太の心を溶かす。
一回だけですよ。
Oh my goodness.
マジでスイートだぜおっこつ。そうだな、何回でもやろう。デカブツ単独でも撃てたのか。だが威力がお粗末。領域展開に俺とのギグ。さすがのお前ももう大した回復はできねえだろう。決めるぜグラニテブラスト。
乙骨の術式はすでに回復している。
Oh shit.
この術式ただの呪言師だとは思っていなかった。おそらくはあのデカブツが乙骨とは別の術式を持っていると。違った、乙骨の術式はコピーだがよほどの条件があるはず。いつ条件を満たした俺の見ていない間、まさか無条件。 あの時か。スラミ。
Oh shit! Oh!
5分、理科と骨の接続が切れる。
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
知らなかった。
Ow!
出し切った跡があるなんて。これがデザート。
Oh my god! This is insane! Oh.
ここまでです。
何が狙いだ。
Oh! Did he use his own technique against him? Holy shit!
あの時、俺の術式で軌道を戻していたのか。ありがとう。
Okay, he had his dessert.
満腹だ。
Wow.
甘すぎだ、乙骨。これは褒めてねえぞ。本気でやり合った術師を生かして。
得することなんて何一つない。ウロさんも言ってましたよ。
生きてたのか、あいつ。
Wait, so he didn't even... He's not even killing them? So... basically, I guess he did technically die, but then he brought him back to life? What the heck?
ま、領域展開後のブラストならそんなもんか。なんか、あいつうだうだ言ってたな。血は喧嘩か。
そんなとこです。
めんどくさがんなよ。
僕からあの人に言えることは何もないですよ。何を言っても暴力になります。僕は恵まれてるから。
そんなもんか。よくわかんねえけど。
何はともあれ、ポイントください。
ん？なるほどね。お前来れなかったら俺たち殺してたろ。
どうですかね。僕の仲間に感謝してください。
Through the transfer of Ru Ishigori and Takako Yuro's points, Yuta came to possess 190 points. Damn! So what, he needs 10 more to be able to make his own rule, I think is what he needs, if I remember correctly.
限界が来るのはお前の方だ。私は見た。
Who was that?
術師や呪霊、強者としての地平すら超
It
越
looks like a
する
really strong version of
圧倒
Sukuna.
的な自己。他を顧みない災い。
Sukuna! Wait, did he have the Sukuna eye marking on him?
災い。
Wait, how did these two come together? Wait a minute. This dude is helping Fushiguro. But he has the little eye mark here. Is that a scar? Or did Sukuna come out at some point? Interesting. To be continued indeed. Unfortunately. Dang. Okay. Let's see if there's going to be any hints of what we might get next season, or is that just pretty much we're done? Yeah, no, we're done. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. That I will say they indeed saved the best for last. I mean, I can definitely see I guess I could kind of see why they broke this up into two different like parts, if you will. Probably because of the fact that I feel like with the amount of information that we received about the Culling game and the fact that we got a really nice, like a really dope fight from Yuji's side, and then a really sick fight from Fushiguro's side, and then a really sick fight from Yuta's side or whatnot. I feel like that was enough of some really dope battles that they were enough to be able to be thrown into a first part of the Culling game, you know, trilogy, if you will, or segment, or whatever you want to say of this anime. So I kind of get that, I think, and I think that it works really well because of the fact that they created such an epic, sick fighting moment here with Yuta and all three of the strongest, I even count four of the strongest. No, I guess the tank would just be the three. But anyways, of the strongest, you know, I guess sorcerers or players, whatever you want to say, in the Sendai Colony. I feel like to do a fight that epic and then just go into the next episode and continue on, I feel like that I feel like it would almost maybe take away from it. I feel like doing a massive fight like this as the final episode of this season before we go into the next part was probably pretty smart, I feel like. So I think I get it. Because I was originally disappointed. I was like, yeah, seriously, we're only gonna we're gonna get a first part and we gotta wait a whole year for the second part. But I think I get it. I think they made the right choice with that. But yeah, overall, this was definitely, of course, by far the most sickest episode I think I've seen. In honestly all the fights I've seen in this anime. I mean, there was some really sick fights that we saw with Yuta in the actual, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie. So I feel like, you know, it's kind of hard to compare because there were some sick fights there too. And even just the entire fight alone of Gojo going up against everybody in the Shibuya, yeah. What do they call it? Shibuya accident or whatever that was called. Incident, I think, or something like that. That had some sick scenes too. But this one was pretty fucking sick. For him to fight on or take on like the three strongest in this colony by himself like that, and like taking their own techniques, I guess, or whatnot, and throwing them right back at them is just so cool. Like the fact his technique is just copy is insane, which makes me wonder, like, if he were to end up fighting Sukuna, could he almost like duplicate himself into being like Sukuna? No, I guess because he just takes the technique. I guess he doesn't really take the person's identity. But regardless, this was actually a really fun season. It was definitely a bit more informational based compared to obviously the other ones where there's a lot of action and a lot of story progress. This one kind of seemed like it was almost like a season to set up for what will be coming, obviously, in the second part, which I think will be probably a lot more fighting, a lot more, probably a little bit more interactions maybe with Kenjaku, possibly the freeing of Gojo finally and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. So, was this maybe my favorite season so far? Probably not. I mean, it had some really cool fights, like I said, And it was really just good to see everybody back in action, and the fact that ultimately it didn't come down to Yuta versus Yuji like they kind of set it up to be at the end of the last last season. It ended up being Yuta actually basically saving Yuji, from, ultimate, death, if you will, for the second time. But yeah, this was a fun season though. Honestly, I think that season 4, I guess we'll say, is gonna probably be even more madness and craziness. So I'm really looking forward to that. But again, like I said, that's probably not coming until next year. So, but yeah. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching this season with me. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed this episode, and of course, more importantly, if you guys enjoyed watching this entire season with me, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and I'm going to post Smash Post for JUJUTSU Kaisen over here, and you can check out the most recent episode if you haven't already over here. As always, thank y'all so much for watching and showing the support, and I will see you all in the next season, probably next year. Alright guys, bye!